Okay. Hey guys, how's it going there? Sorry it's been so long. I've been extremely busy. Now, I'm here to teach you how to make celestial water. The reason why is I've been visited by a couple spirits, two in particular. One was Jesus, and the next one was our Heavenly Father, God. He actually bestowed upon me three gifts. One gift is gift of knowledge. Other one is the gift of understanding. What's going on, what's about to happen, and who we are. And the third gift is his divine protection. Now, in order for me to keep those gifts, I have to do certain assignments and I have to do certain tasks. One of the tasks is actually make these minis. These are the new minis, the LTEs. These are excellent. When you put these in your nose, oh man, it smells like you inhaling a cloud. Now, these work excellent for kids, especially for kids who can't take any medicine, who have allergies. These also work for adults who want to protect what they breathe in, and actually excellent for us doctors. A lot of people don't realize when you have a mask on, you are inhaling contaminants from your mouth. These minis in your nose will prevent you from inhaling contaminants from your mouth, okay? Now, the other assignment I have to do is show you how to make celestial water. Now, I'm going to go over a few series of these to go over the importance of water, what water is, what it does, and how you can communicate with our Heavenly Father through celestial water. Now, let's begin. Talk about the machine now, how to make celestial water. Now, celestial water is key. Let me explain to you why. Those on celestial water will be chosen first by Heavenly Father. So, I may recommend you forward this video to everyone you care and love about. Get the machine, get on celestial water, so we can all be in the kingdom together. Okay? Let's get started. This is one of my distilleries I have for about 20 years, and this distillery works excellent. Let me tell you why it works excellent, and let me tell you how I figured it out. By accident, it was making celestial water. So I bought the machine about 20 years ago when I bought a new autoclave machine. Now, my father has the same machine, but his machine used to break down every other month. Now, when I got my machine, I made sure I started off with this water right here. Now, I started using it, and it took me a long time to figure out the power of this machine. About 20 years later, I realized my autoclave machine never failed. The hinges on the door gave out before the machine failed, and it's still going. Second clue I had about the power of the machine is I have a water feature in my office. Now, I still remember when the lady called me every month for a whole year to tell me our water feature pump always fails. It fails all the time, but mine's never did. Why? Because I'm on this water. Water is important. Water is the building block for everything. Now, I'm going to actually put something on the video. Now, this tablet is very important. This tablet predates any holy book, Bible, Quran, anything. This tells you truth. So we're going to be doing over a few series to tell you about the importance of water and what it can do and how you communicate with the Heavenly Father. These are one of my assignments I have to do. Now, here, I'm going to show you this distillery. This is how you make celestial water. Now, this is done by the Orrington technique. The Orrington technique is simple. Let me tell you about the Orrington technique. First, fabricate the purest water. Second, inject energy waves or light. Third is you want to then set a tone, a musical tone. That is your 3 steps how to make celestial water. Let's begin. To get this machine, all you have to do is basically a few things. It kind of does everything for yourself. So when you get it, this is where you put your water in. This is basically a tank, and if you take a look in the tank, see, yeah, this is the water you guys drink. This is just regular water from the faucet. See all those stains, and you can sometimes see when you take a shower because you see all those hard spots. That water is getting in you. You don't want that water in you. So anyway, you just put any type of water up in here. You fill it up to this little line right here. And then when you got it, you just close it up. Put it in there. Cut it on. And then hit the timer. It takes approximately 3 hours to make this water. Now, once you make the water, You want to now store it. You don't want to store it in this plastic. All water should be stored in glass. So after you get the water, you want to pour it in here. Now, once you have this water, you have to do a couple things to activate it, to make it truly celestial. First, you see I have a mirror right here. Now, this mirror is key. Why is this mirror key? Well, the reason why this mirror is key because it prevents the water from absorbing anything except what you put on it. That's the key reason why you need it on a mirror. Now, once you have it on the mirror, then you want to sit in the sunlight for 2 hours minimum. After you do that, or as you're doing that, I meant to say, as you're doing that, you want to then add music to it. Now, the water has to be set to a frequency. That is key. Music. Now, why do you need to set music or tone? Well, just like the radio in your car, you have to turn to a certain frequency. Our Heavenly Father speaks in a certain frequency. You have to set it to that frequency. He speaks on the Caribbean music frequency. So once you have the water, set the tone, and then if the sunlight or the energy goes down, no problem. You can still keep playing music. Remember, you need energy and vibration. That is the key. Energy and vibration. Celestial water is very powerful. It's one of the most powerful waters you can ever drink or be around. You don't want to touch any other water except this water. So make sure you tell your friends and families about the water so we can all be in the kingdom together. Here is an article I found online that was published in 2005. This shows you scientifically water does change chemically and physical properties based on the sunlight and the different color ranges of the sunlight. This is key understanding the power of water. Now, also in the same article, they published plastic vessels only allow 50% of light to pass through, where 90% can go through when it's glass. So glass is key. Now, if you look at the middle of the page, there it shows implying energy transfer is dependent on the wavelength rather than the amount of sunlight. That is key. That is why I invented the Orrington technique. You have to inject energy waves with musical tone to get a full effect to turn into celestial water. Now, on this next slide, you'll see a graph. There, V stands for violet, I stands for indica, B stands for blue, O stands for orange, and R stands for red. Now, red reduces conductivity where indica increases it. So indica color actually increases the wavelength and gives you more conductivity. This is key to understanding the Orrington technique. Now, here is an experiment I saw online to show you about heat transfer or heat energy into celestial water. So the guy is drilling right down a piece of wood, and you can see the heat is being generated, and you see the heat that's actually on the drill and on the block of wood. See the tip of the drill? Extremely hot. Now he's going to take that tip off and place it in water. Watch how water transfers the energy without even changing. Here is a thermal imaging, and you see the water stays cool as the demeasuring device instantaneously gets hot. Transfer of energy while the water stays cool. Do you understand the power of celestial water now? Here's another experiment I want to show you why you should never touch any water except celestial water. This is the key so you won't become contaminated.
This is an eye-opening demonstration of chemicals in your water. Unfiltered tap water, which we will pour in 2 glasses. OTO chemical, test for chlorine, very sensitive for it. 10 drops. is it turning yellow? The evidence of chlorine. No chlorine in this water. Where did that chemical go? While I was testing this glass over 10 seconds, all that chemistry went into my skin and my hands. The evidence is clear.
Yes, the evidence is clear. Do not touch any water except celestial water. Now, this machine, the Mini Classic 8, produces celestial water. It turns water into vapor. It makes it travel up 3 times in a circular fashion, going 12 feet before it cools and drops down. You are literally getting it directly from the throne of God and of the Lamb. This water is highly pure. There's no other water on this planet pure. Get the distillery. Improve your body. Improve the connection with our Heavenly Father. Please buy the machine. Also, don't forget to get mirrors, glass to house the water in, and you need musical tone to set the frequency to the water. Now, I'm going to do a couple more series to show you the power of water and how all water is connected through a signal. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.